what's up guys, it's Claudio and I am dating a non-cyclist and it's pretty cool, but it's complicated. And it starts with Claudio! Yes, we are talking about dating. Guys, started dating somebody and it's a whole thing. We're gonna talk all about it. This is Gateway Cup though. Cat 3, St. Francis, day 2. Fun race, fast, average 28 miles an hour, normalized power 216 watts. We were moving, guys. I like this course, but I haven't been able to figure it out. It's like my third year doing it. Had some strong Cat 3s in here, guys. Strong. Good group. I'm really into this group. And we all know each other from all the races. Before we get into the video, though, I want you guys to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, it'd be great for the channel. I'm coming out with so much new content, so subscribe and smash that like button if you are into this kind of content. It would really mean a lot to me. And follow me on Instagram. I post all my stories, my training on Instagram, Claudio_Fierro. Let's get right into it, guys. We're gonna watch this video. We're gonna talk about things. So, I met this girl on Hinge, bros. Hinge, the premier dating app, as we all know. And we hit it off. So we're like, date number 2, yes. Date number 3, yes. But on my Hinge, I have 0 photos of me cycling. I don't say anything about cycling on my Hinge. I don't have any cool photos of me. I look like a dork in any photo. I don't have cool photos or like hot photos. And I don't like it when girls put photos on their Hinge where they have like huge sunglasses and like helmets and like snow gear. Like I can't see anything. It's not a good vibe, guys. So I just don't post. I don't say anything about cycling. I say that I like to travel and like maybe surf and like, I don't know, music, something. So we get there, we get to the date, we get to like date number 2 or 3, and she still doesn't really know that much about my cycling journey. That it's like a big deal, guys. Let's face it, cycling takes up your life. If you want to race, it's just like, it's so consuming. Let's get real. It's not like, oh, I just do this on the weekends. No, you do this 6 days a week, bro. Like you're on the bike 10 to 15 to 20 hours. I don't do the 20-hour a week thing. It's too much for me. I go up to 15, maybe 17, like a couple weeks of the year. Most of the time I hover between 10 and 15 hours a week of training. Sometimes more if I include strength training. So it's huge, and like my whole schedule revolves around my workouts, and it's a whole thing. And I'm like, so how do we talk to the ladies about this? Because they're gonna think it's bananas. They're gonna think we're out of our minds for doing this. They like want to go out, they want to stay out late, and they don't get it. We're skipping ahead, guys, in the video because, guys, I'm just surfing the mid-pack, watching some fun footage. So the time commitment is a whole thing. It's one of the challenges of dating a non-cyclist. It's like they don't get it. They don't understand that if we miss like 2 days of cycling, like our fitness just plummets, and like we're not even competitive. You know, they don't understand that we gotta ride 4 hours on Saturday to keep our aerobic system going. They don't understand that we need to do intervals, and they're hard, and I have to eat before I do them, and I have to wait a certain amount of time, and then I can do them. It's not like I can just do it any time of the day, right? So the time commitment is a big deal. They don't get it. It's hard. Let's go, Claudia. Move up. Move up. Yes, yes, yes. Keep the speed. The training fatigue. It's hard to communicate that. We do VO2 intervals. I did, yesterday, for example, I did 2 times 15, not VO2, I did tempo. 2 times 15 minutes tempo. Dude, I was out. I was taking a nap all afternoon. Tempo will put a dent in your legs, and I was tired. So it's like it's not like, oh, let me get off the bike and then we'll go to brunch. Not really. I want to lie down for a minute. you know? So the training fatigue is hard. It's hard on the relationship because they don't understand that we need to chill for a minute after the bike ride. We don't want to go sightseeing. You know, we don't want to go out to the world necessarily right away. It's hard, right? Sometimes, yeah, we can do it, but it's hard. We're tired. You know what I mean? Dude, look at this kid. Look at this kid hustling in the yellow. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I love seeing that. That's what I love about the Cat 3, the open Cat 3s, is there's just these kids. We're racing with kids, and they're hustling. And I'll miss that if I go into the Masters field. I'm 43, 42, 43. Turning 43 in a month. It's kids like 13. Love it. 13, 14, 15 maybe. Cool kid, I met him. So the training fatigue and the discipline behind it. Just like we gotta be really disciplined. It's hard. They don't get it. Unless they're an athlete, they'll get it. So the discipline and the time commitment is insane. It's hard to communicate that. I don't know how. She's starting to get it, but I feel a little bit like a psycho because I'm like scheduling everything. Even I'm going to Mexico, guys. I'm going to Mexico to ride my bike. Let's go, Claudio. Hustle. I love it. It's when it gets single file. I'm going to Mexico over the winter for 4 months. I'm going to train my butt off riding and surfing, but it's going to be like high volume stuff. And I already blocked that 3-month period off to just train. And I'm not there vacationing. I'm just there to ride. And I know all the roads down there and it's awesome. Follow me. I'll post some more content about that. But she's like, can I come visit you? I was like, yeah, of course. But she's gonna be on vacation mode. She's gonna be like, let's go here and let's go there and let's hang out at the beach all day and then let's go on this hike. And it's like, cool, I'm gonna do stuff for sure, but I have to do my bike. I have to do my bike workout first thing. Let's go, salty dogs. Oh man, I've got my friends right here. Got more juniors. It's getting spicy, guys. So let's talk about, we talked about the challenges. Let's talk about what are some of the good things about dating a non-cyclist. She gives me balance. Balances me out. She's like, sometimes I get so obsessed, tunnel vision. It's all about cycling. And dude, it's not. I'm an amateur Cat 3 cyclist. I can chill for a day. I don't need to be hardcore. So she brings balance to it. She's like, hey, let's go upstate. Let's go on a little weekend trip. Of course, I'm bringing my bike, but let's go on a little weekend trip up to the woods. I brought my bike, guys. And she was kind of annoyed. She wasn't annoyed, but she was supportive, but it was I had to ram it into the schedule, fit it in. And so she gives balance, right? The other thing is she brings a fresh perspective, new eyes, fresh eyes into the whole thing. She's asking questions about how it all works and why it works out like that. Why does everybody stick together like that? And why can't you just go off the front? I'm like, okay, I have to explain it. And it's kind of a fresh perspective. It's really cool. And she's like, how do you guys ride together so closely? And I'm like, you know what? That is crazy. It's kind of a crazy thing, especially when you're turning your bike. You feel it. You feel that. Oh shit. And it is a little bit crazy, guys. It took me so long to desensitize myself from riding so close, being spooked by all the riders riding so close to me. Right now it's fanned out, but some of these corners, some of these turns, you can kind of feel the shoulder of the other person. It took me years to get over that, to not be spooked by that. So yeah, it's fresh eyes. She's putting things into perspective. We've come a long way. to be able to do this, to ride in a pack like this. Look at the kid in the yellow. He's just in there. He's right in there. Love that, man. That kid, if he's already riding like that, look at that. Just hustling. Love that. That's a really good start. Man, it took me so long just to be able to do that. So she gives fresh eyes. And it feels good. Let's go, salty dogs. Let's do it. Let's move up. Follow that wheel, Claudio. Yes, keep going. And another thing is that she is like really celebrating me. She hasn't been to one of my races, but she's like, I told her about my races and she's like really celebrating it that I just like went out and raced. Guys, not like most people, ooh, don't get pinched. Yep. We're out there putting ourselves in this wild situation, and it is pretty epic, let's face it. And sometimes we forget like what we're doing is kind of bananas, and like it takes a lot of guts just to line up at a race. Forget a crit race, just a race. And then we're crit racing. So she points that out and it feels good. It's like gives perspective, which is great. And I like that. I like the way it feels. So there's pros and cons, guys. What do you think? Should you date a cyclist or an athlete, or should you date a non-cyclist intentionally? How do we balance everything? You know? How are you guys doing? I know some of y'all are married. Bros, y'all are married and you got to find the right balance. And we talked about this in other videos, right? Should I get a cycling girlfriend? Should I not get a cycling girlfriend? Pros and cons. And it's a whole thing. So I'm figuring it out. I don't think I've ever dated a cyclist. Yeah, I haven't. And I haven't dated an athlete. The girl I'm dating now, she likes to lift weights. So we go to the gym together. She's into lifting and working out and stuff. She's not crazy about it like I am, but she has a program and she has a coach. We're gonna watch the last 2 laps here, guys. We're in the last 2 laps. Let's go, Claudio. So she has a program. She is structured, and she's pretty good. But she's and we go and we lift weights together, and it's like a fun activity that we do together, and that's good. We like it. We like that. Okay, I'm watching here. Let's see what we got. 2 laps to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. Let's go. Let's go, Claudio. Come on. Come on. Push. Guys, it's all about positioning. Forget watts. Forget FTP. Your butt needs to be up there in position, and you need to hold that position. You just quit screwing around, Claudio. You can tell that I'm like, I want to get up there. Come on. Push, push, push. This is good. This is good. Yes. Follow it. Follow it. Follow it more closely, Claudio. Okay. Man, everybody's head is on a swivel. Ah! Is there somebody up the road? Or is that the moto? Man, here's the thing about surfing the mid-pack. You don't know what's going on. You don't have no clue. There's just nothing. And I'm going backwards. That's not good. If I'm losing positions, I'm a little bit tired. Something's up. Push, Claudio. Push, 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 push. The thing is, by 3 laps to go, you need to be knives out, guys. You need to be in shark mode. You can't, it's so easy. So many races, I was like 2 to 3 laps to go. It's like, oh, I got 3 laps. I can just move up with the next lap. And of course, it's really hard because everybody's trying to move up. You got to be in position. You got to hold it. And then you're going to have to put out some watts. There's no way around it. You got to push the pedals. It's going to be really surgy. It's going to be a lot of craziness. This course is wide, so it's like a lot of stuff is happening on the sides. People moving up. We're getting yelled at. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Because once it lulls, the swarm comes around. It's really crazy. And you go from like 10th place to like 30th place. Let's go, let's go. This is kind of a long track, long course. St. Francis. This is the last corner, coming up to 1 to go. I already lost. So guys, let me explain something. If you see this many people in front of you and it's last lap, you ain't winning. You probably ain't winning the race. You're probably not gonna podium, unless there's a crazy shuffle. 1 lap to go. Sometimes it happens. There's a crazy reshuffle, but you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to put out watts, like major watts. Right now, there's just too many people trying to do what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? And it's like, how can we all win? It's not possible. Now you can tell that I'm starting to panic, and I'm trying to find that outside line and get up there. We're not even going that fast. I could. There goes a salty dog on the left. But that's an effort. You know, that's a big effort going out in the wind like that. Come on, Claudia, go on the outside. Guys, I want to hear in the comments about your girlfriends and stuff, and your wives, and like how you figured it out. So drop it in the comments. Let's go, guys. And I'm getting pinched. Guys, I've been working out a lot, lifting heavy. If you guys are interested in my strength routine, it's free. Check out the link down below. My strength routine, my off-season strength. I'm gonna do a whole video on it. But check it out. It's there for you guys to download, just to see what I'm up to. I'm not a strength coach, but I'm going for a 300-pound deadlift, 1 rep max. 2 corners to go. Man, look at the kid in the yellow. He's already hustling in front of me, and I'm going backwards. That's it, guys. My power meter is out. My whole data is out. What happened? There's some kind of glitch, and I'm hurting. Guys, how did I run out of watts so fast already? We're putting out watts. Look at the race is up there, guys. The race is up there, and all of us back here, we're just like, okay. Guys, we're racing for 30th place here. You know, there's no way we're gonna go up. We're gonna pass 30 people. Here's the last straightaway. Guys, we averaged 28 miles an hour, and this is the last one. You know, and I'm just kind of putting in a small little dig. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and stay tuned for more videos. Services with Claudio. Peace.